Hi, this is Linda
And this is Leslie.
with Let's Talk.
Let's talk today, Linda. You know what I want to talk about?
What?
I want to talk about what you're wearing.
Ooh, what does that mean?
What are you carrying as a person? What are you wearing when you walk into the room? And I'm not talking about your attire, I'm talking about your confidence. Are you wearing confidence? Are you wearing shyness? Are
Ooh.
you wearing brave behavior? Are you wearing fear? Are you wearing shyness or are you wearing boldness? What are you wearing today? And do you like your outfit?
I love that topic. I love that. Oh, girl, you were sitting on like gold right there. I am wearing joy, peace, happiness,
Ah,
love. Um, those are the things I'm wearing. Being proud, beautiful, gorgeous, sexy. Woo, girl,
ooh,
I'm wearing it all. And I love it. And I put it on every single day, every morning when I praise God and thank Him for giving me another breath to breathe, to share His love for me, and that I can just give it to the world, that it can overflow in me, that it gives
mhm.
to somebody else. And I love that. And I do it without even realizing it
Yeah,
sometimes. I had a person ask me to see something and she was so excited because it was great or wonderful or something like that. And I joked around and grabbed my phone and I go, oh, it's me, isn't it? You know? And she laughed. She laughed so hard. And she goes, I wish I had confidence like you. And I'm like, I never took it as confidence. It's just, first I was joking and playing, but at the same time, I'm real. Like, I'm proud of who I am. I'm not perfect. There's things I want to change. You know, and we all do. And it doesn't matter if it's minor or big, but mine is, something small. But I still love who I am. I still love my flaws and my beauty. I love it all.
that's good.
I think I'm not going to say I'm perfect because every day I want to grow and be better, but I'm working on being who God called me to be and being able to spread His love and joy to everyone around me. So when you
That's
say
good.
that, I think of that.
That is so good, Linda, because when people have that type of confidence, they can change the atmosphere where they go. And just when you said that, when you talked about how the young lady was like, I wish I was more like that. I wish I was more like you. And you were like, well, what do you mean? Because this is who you are. And so when people see that, they gravitate to that because they know that there's something different. Because most times people wear just the opposite.
Mm,
Most times we might wear whatever's going on in our life and it just exudes from us, whether it's depression or whether it's oppression or whether it's joy or whatever it is, it exudes and it either changes the atmosphere for good or it changes it for bad. And I
yeah,
think it is so important to know who you are
yeah.
so you can be that one that brings the light. So I love that, Linda, about you. I love that you said that. And
Yeah.
so many times we try to change who we are because we want to fit whatever person's mold that they put us into. But that's not who God created us to be. And if we're free to be who God created us to be, then it gives other people the freedom to do the same.
And I love how you use the word atmosphere. How when I walk into a room, okay, I know you hate not me saying I'm shy, but I don't what's the word for me? What's the word you say? It's not shy.
Um, I don't know right now because you always throw me off when you say I'm shy because you are not shy. Maybe you just don't like to be the center of attention, so to
There
speak.
we go. Okay, so I don't like being the center of attention, but when I walk in a room, I want the atmosphere to be happy and joy with me. I don't like walking into a room and it's all gloom and doom. My goal is it's gonna change right now because I am here. We're gonna
I
have
love it.
I don't care what's going on. We're gonna find joy somehow in this bad time. The worst time, the hardest time, if we truly, for me, not for, I can't speak for other people, for
Yeah.
me, because I know who I am, I know who created me, I know I am loved. I know so much because of just experience and the pain of life that I've been through, that it's like, this is nothing, or it's something, but I want to see how God is going to bring me through. I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see that miracle. I want to see the things change. I want to see how it's going to grow and be better. I want to see the power of this changing to that. You know, I love and exciting. So to me, my husband, every now and then, he used to call me Mary Poppins. You know, like, it's like calm down a little bit. But it's like, I always want to me, the worst situation, you know, don't get me wrong, and I said this before, you can knock me down for a minute or two, you know, the most a day. You know, like there's things that happen, lost of people and different things like that I experience, you know.
Yeah.
But afterwards, once I get my mind back on track, I remember, and I use the word remember, of all the other things I've been through,
Yeah.
and who's the creator, and how much, what do I believe in, and is it just words that I say, or is it really in my heart? And I go back to those things and remember and watch and see what happened. And I notice every time when I get to my low or my peak, somebody in my life, it could be my husband, it could be my family, it could be even my kids, remind me the things I say every day or just in other lives. They remind me of those things to bring me back up again, of it's going to be okay. And usually during the hardest time, if you really think, those things become better, greater, stronger, or have a bigger purpose in your life somehow, in some way, through those tragedies, through those hard times. It made you a stronger person, it made you a better person. Or even if it's not you, it's somebody around you needed to go through that to be stronger and better.
That's
So
right.
what you wear, if you always wear this, that of that confidence, and that no matter what you go through, is a little bit easier to go through.
That's good, Linda. And I think part of that starts with, not part of it, but the big part of it is having a relationship with the Lord, because He gives you that confidence.
Yes.
You know, when we know who we are in our relationship with Him, it stems from Him. He created us. So why not tap into the things that He created in us so that it can be a blessing to someone else? Because it's never about us, it's always about someone else. And just the fact, going back to your original example about how the young lady said, wow, I wish I could be more like you. Well, that was a telltale example that, hey, I'm exuding something that's going to draw people, not to me, because that's not what it's about, but draw to Him, because that's ultimately the goal, is to bring people to Him. So I love that, Linda. And it is, what are we wearing? Some days I wear, and I'm going to be real, some days I'm not coming out like, woo, girl, I'm all that. No. Some days I'm coming out like, okay. Let me think about it before I say anything. But for the most part, you're right. It's how we turn it around. And
But
it's
what
our
is that? Okay. What is that? What are you wearing? What is that?
It can be either sadness for something that has happened, tragic in my life, or it can be, I got in an argument with my husband before I came to work, so I haven't shaken that off of me yet. Or it could just be, had a difficult conversation with someone that was going through a difficult time, and just wearing that sadness that's on them, you know, because sometimes in conversations we exchange, you know, whether it be for good or bad, we exchange that. So it's really a choice. And I know, just having, going back to at work one day, my coworker and I, we really have a good time. All we do is just laugh, laugh, laugh. But one day I was kind of off, in meaning that I was just a little different. And so I said, girl, a lot of it's because I just got out of the bed and ran to work. I did not start my day off the way I normally do, which for me, starting my day off is in prayer, reading my scriptures, you know, just being quiet. So there's a difference. When I start my day off in the shower, out the shower, and into work, my day is not good. And then I'm not wearing what I should wear. So I know it just everybody's different and everybody's situation is different too. But I think it's important to pick out the right clothing so you know what you're wearing.
I like that a lot. I really do. And one of the things that you said that I really like is, well, actually two. One is shake off. So that means somebody can put that something on you of
Mhm.
an argument or something, and now you're heated up or something, and you have to
Yes,
shake it off. You have to, like, before I walk and talk to the next person, I got to get this off of me. I got to,
yes,
like, take it off.
yes,
And then the other part that you said reminds me, yes, I got my confidence because I know who my creator is.
yeah.
But I also got it from people in my life, my aunts and my uncles. A lot of them passed away already, but they taught me, Linda, hold your head up, be proud of who you are. Don't do that. And every now and then I catch myself, I just look down, I don't know why. And I can hear my aunt's voice, hold your head up, be proud of who you are. You know what I mean? And it's like that. Or my uncle saying, no matter what,
Yeah,
know who got you, know who created you, know that they created everything here. Then why can't they take care of everything here? You know what I mean? Like, something's bigger than you, something's bigger than that situation. As long as you trust and know what's bigger than that, you're gonna always be okay.
yeah,
And then my other uncle was my hiding place, my secret place. And that's going to Chicago. And he it means the world to me. Even his family means the world to me. And that's, go to your quiet place.
yeah.
If there's a time that you just have to not run from the situation, but just get away from it to regroup, to rethink, to recharge, to relive. And that's
That's
what
good.
my other uncle did. And that's me going to Chicago, just getting away, no matter what they were doing. There was times they were going to a wedding, and I had my little street clothes on going, and they just brought me right in saying, we're your safe place.
Yeah,
And I'm blessed that I had people in my life that was
yeah.
there for me and taught me those different things. You
Mhm,
need a
mhm.
safe place. You
Yeah,
need to know there's something bigger and greater than you
yeah,
in your situation. You
that's
need
right.
to know, hold your head up, be proud, know who you are. You need
Mhm.
those people in your life. And then I know I used this example before. You know how I am with my daddy.
Yes, that's
Mija,
good.
it's always, we saw you and you were beautiful. That's why we named you
Yes,
Linda. You know what I mean? And he
yes,
always gave me that confidence of, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. And I told you about the pimple, my first pimple on my nose and on my forehead. He goes, Linda, this is the day. This is the day that every other girl have a chance to look as good as you do. So you go to school, be
wow.
proud and hold up your head high, because today is the only day that they have a chance to look as good as you do, because you got a small flaw, and they have a chance to catch up because you have that small flaw.
That's
And
good. And
even
Linda, I want
though
to just
I suck it
interrupt.
up and believed it.
And I want to interrupt you because what I just heard you say is so pivotal because we're talking about relationships. It's so important to surround yourself with good people who
Yeah.
can be that safety net for you because we don't always have it together. And just like you said, your safe place was family members.
Mhm.
We definitely need that safety net. We
Yeah.
were never, ever, ever designed to walk this life alone,
Mhm.
whether it be a friend, whether it be a family, whether it be someone important in your life, have that safety net to go to because we're not going to always have the right clothes on.
Yeah.
And sometimes that person can help us put that right outfit on and
Yes.
say, nope, pick that head up, put that shirt on, that yellow shirt that you wear. It makes you look really bright and pretty. Put it on. You
Yeah.
go put that yellow shirt on and it changes your whole mentality for the day. So I'm going back to the topic, which is what are you wearing?
Mhm.
What are we wearing? And if
Yeah.
we're not wearing the right outfit, what keys do we need in order to put it on?
Ooh, I like that. And you mentioned that this morning. You said you need to get in God's word. You said what you needed. Now, what breaks my heart, because actually I had somebody ask me, do you want coffee in the morning when I got in at work? Like I was kind of slowish that day. You want some coffee? And I'm like, I don't drink coffee. And they're like, what? How do you have all that energy? You don't drink coffee? And I'm like, same thing as you. I said, I was rushing this morning. I didn't have my quiet time in bed. I didn't have time to, thank God for my day, or even take the time to ask, what do you want from me today? That's my biggest thing, is taking time to ask God and just sit in silence. And what do you want from me today? And I didn't have that time. And I didn't even realize that. That's the same thing. I was dragging that day. And she was like, do you want some coffee? And I'm like, no, I don't drink coffee. And she was like, you don't drink coffee? Like, how do you come in every day so happy and exciting?
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I was like, I just do.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah, it's making that decision of what you're going to wear that day. But it starts when you first wake up. When you first wake up, what is it? What are you going to do with that moment? Are you going to use coffee to give you that energy, or are you going to go somewhere that's bigger, greater, stronger, and that quiet time to even just know you?
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? Like, what's going on with my body? What's going on in my mind? What's heavy on me that I can like release and give it to God, or get rid of it?
Yeah.
And what is something that I do need to take in and think and figure out?
That's right.
I like that. So it's like going in the closet of what I'm going to wear today is
I like it.
the same thing of what's going on. Yeah.
I like that, Linda. And going in the closet, you hit it right there. Going in the closet. What's our closet? Our secret place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go in my closet and I'm going to pick out joy. I'm going to pick out love today. Actually, I'm going to pick them all out, because somebody out there needs what I'm wearing. And I think it's so important to be cognitive of that, because it's not about us. That's what life is about. It's really about other people.
Yes.
I believe Martin Luther King said it best. Martin Luther King Jr. said, his father said, there's no greater purpose for a man than to serve his fellow man. And it's true. Our purpose on this life is not about us. It's about somebody else. And if we have that in our frontal of our mind, it will get a lot of those insecurities off. It'll take a lot of those little lint balls off of our shirts and, wrinkles out of our blouse or whatever, because we're thinking about other people.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. If you like what you heard, and I know you did, because I liked it. And again, we need to know what we need to wear, because it's about our attire. How do you look today? Do you look like what other people have branded you to look like? Do you pick out things that are not flattering on you? Are they too tight? Are they too big? Or are they just right?
Ooh, girl.
I feel like a poet and I didn't even know it.
Love it. And if you love this episode,
and I know you did, because I did and Linda did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, get this message out, share, because I know there's other people out there that need to hear this, that it's okay to like what you like. And it's okay to wear an outfit that's flattering on you, but it's never okay to wear something that does not befit who you really are. So listen, this is what it's all about. It's about life's lessons. And I know you got a lesson today, and it's about laughter. And most importantly, it's about love, because the ultimate goal is to do what? Make relationships that last.
yay. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.